I am Kendall Otter from Otter Creek Aquatics, and if you're looking to grow your aquarium keeping skills or looking for other videos pertaining to the aquarium hobby, then make sure you go ahead and consider subscribing so you don't miss any of our upcoming weekly videos. So this weekend, I took a trip to Indianapolis, Indiana, and that is where the City Aquarium Club is, and that is my aquarium club. And that spring auction was actually today, so we went up Thursday night and we stayed over the weekend. I got to do some pretty cool stuff. We went to the Indianapolis Zoo, so if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen some posts from that. They have a really cool ocean section, and we got to see a dolphin show, and they actually have, I don't know if it's the only one in the nation, but it was the first one in the nation. The first underneath water dolphin viewing, and absolutely amazing. So we got a couple people in the chat: Petsotics, Cameron, Learning to Fish Keep, Animal Lover. Thank you all for joining. So I did do that auction today, and that's what I'm going to be showing you guys. I got some pretty good stuff. Brandon, Maple Street Aquatics. So the first thing, I actually paid 22 bucks for this bag. I'm not really exactly sure what's all in it, but we got some Anubias, Crips, and many more. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Just going to cut it. But yeah, Indianapolis is an awesome place. We got to do some really cool stuff. We went to a place called Atomic Bowl, and you actually bowl with, it's like a little bit bigger than a skee ball, and has really, really small pins. They're like half the size. It's really fun. We didn't even keep score, but my 2-year-old son, he actually got to bowl himself. He would just run up and throw the ball. Usually it would go in the gutter and not even make it, and I would have to throw a ball right behind it just to get it through. We got a whole bunch of plants. So, oh man, there's some duckweed in here. That is not good. I might have to rinse some of these. We got all kinds of little runners. It's a really nice Anubias. Looks like there's some frog bit in there. This looks like it might be some Hygrophila, maybe. Duckweed is a plant too. Yeah, but I do not want it. It's hard to get rid of. There's some really good Crips in here too. Got a bunch of, it looks like Pogo Stemmenstellatus kinda. I'm not sure exactly what all these small plants are. Got a bunch of them. We got a nice group of Crip. This might be the Undulata, because that looks like it. And then I think this might be the Crip Lucens. Whole bunch of Crips. And then next, but this is actually the first auction that I've been to at the City Aquarium Club. I joined back in November, and that's the first time I've actually been able to make it up there, because I do live 2 hours away, so it's, I mean, it's not a hard drive, but it's not something that you would just go and do, especially with how much I work. It's hard to find time to make it up there. But I took vacation this weekend, and we just took the whole weekend, went up there. I actually got to visit Aquatic Arts too, and I wasn't allowed to actually film in their warehouse, but it was a really cool experience, and they've got some really cool stuff going on. So if you've ever ordered from Aquatic Arts, they've got a whole bunch of nano fish and shrimp, and here recently that's where I've been getting a lot of my guppies and endlers. But this is the Hygrophila willow, a huge plant. I think I paid $6 for this. Looks like we've got 3 really nice stems. Valley fish, hello. And then this one has a bunch of water in it, so I'm not going to pull it out. But this is the Crypt undulata, and I paid $9 for this. Got a pretty good portion, well worth $9. Salty reefer. No, I'm good. Are you there right now? And then lastly, we've got some Posilla Venezuelan endlers, and I paid $5 for this bag. So look at how many endlers are in here. You can't really see them, but they've got some nice, looks like red, light green, maybe orange, and the top part of the tail is the orange part, so it kind of looks like a sword tail with that orange part being on the top. But $5 for these, I mean, that's a huge head count of endlers, so I'm pretty pumped about that. So overall, I mean, I had a pretty good day. There was a lot of stuff that I kind of bid the price up on, but I didn't end up actually getting it because it went for more than what I was willing to pay. I had a budget of $50, but I went a little bit over that, and I actually got 100 count of baggies for like $10, but that's nothing that you guys really want to see. Was it too busy? Yeah, it was extremely busy. I mean, it was a packed house, but it was a lot of fun. Like I said, that was my first auction there, so I'm glad I got to experience it. Now I know what I'm going to be looking forward to going next time I go, and I'm pretty satisfied with the overall. But I really wanted this willow hygro. I have all kinds of Hygrophila in the fish room, and I've been wanting to get my hands on some willow. I actually talked to Bob Kaler. He said that he had a lot of it, but for $6, I mean, you can't really pass that up. But there is a lot of work that I need to do here in the fish room, so that's what I'm going to be doing tonight and tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I'm going to have to go back to work. But I got a video coming out this week, and that's going to be from the ocean part of the zoo. And it's going to have like the dolphin show and other stuff like that. It's not going to be my normal, typical video, but there's a lot of cool stuff that I've seen in there, and it's relative to my channel. So it's going to be a learning experience, because I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that I learned while I was at the dolphin show and went through their exhibits. So it's going to fill in pretty nice with the channel, but it's not going to be like me in the fish room like my normal video. I got a whole bunch of algae in the fish room, and especially from this, I kind of messed this up because I got a new light, and I put it on this tank, then went away for 4 days, and I mean, it's a strong light too. It's one of Dustin's fish tanks standard doubles. Dude, this light, I'm telling you right now, it is unreal. if you guys are looking to get a new light and you're wanting to grow plants, check that out. I mean, it's like the same price as a Fluval 3.0, but I'm going with what I've heard from Dustin, because the way that he talks about light, you can tell that he really understands it. He's been in the hobby for a long time, so you know, and he is a plant dealer, so you know he knows how much light it takes to grow these plants. So this 55 gallon is going to get a complete rescape, and I've got some new plants. I probably won't throw any of these in there because those are lower light plants. I'm going to throw more of those into like my 10-gallon tanks. This 38's been growing pretty good, so I may leave some out of there. I've got this 20 long that I need to put some more plants in. But yeah, I'm gonna try and grow some nice plants in here. I think I'm gonna actually hook my CO2 system back up. If you've been following my channel for a long time, I actually had it on the 29 gallon for quite a while, but it was a paintball CO2 and I just got tired of refilling it. But Brandon, awesome haul. Glad I caught you live. Yeah, I know, I haven't been live in a long time. I said I was going to get back into it, but I want to keep like a schedule with my live stream, and the way that we're working now, I can't do it on the same day because every other week I work opposite days. So when I was on that schedule where I had every Sunday off, it was really nice, but it's getting hot in here. I had to turn the fan off, but thank you, Melvin. Yeah, Cameron, dude, those pictures on Instagram are awesome. I don't blame you for going, especially since it was in your home state. I think I'm going to try and hit up the Chicago Aquashella. It's either going to be between that or Aquatic Experience. I'm not sure yet, so. But, oh, I got one more thing. These endlers are going to go in the 10-gallon tank that I had my Epistogramma cockatoides triple reds in. They're not doing anything for me, and the male is, I mean, he's grown a lot, so I'm thinking about either moving them to the 55 or the 38. So if you guys would drop it down in the live chat, or if you're watching this on the replay, drop it down in the comments. Let me know which tank you think you would like to see those Epistogramma triple reds in, the 55 or the 38. The 38's kind of set up for it because I do have all the rock work. Let's see. Oh, blocking the screen. Lumpy Dog, what's up, buddy? So yeah, I do have all this rock work in the 38. And then the 55. As you can see here, I've got some of the plants. I'm going to take this ornament out and fill it up with some more plants. Fish Tropic, nice to see you in here. But I think that I actually have them acclimating to the 38 right now. I think that they will be a better fit for there. But I'm not sure if that male triple red is going to tear up that guppy fry or not. So I'll just have to wait and see with that. They would be a pretty good fit in the 55 too, because I don't really have any fish that are occupying the bottom part of the tank besides the corridors and the super red bristlenose, that they're going to be in there. I don't know if I'll keep them in there forever. Once they grow out big enough and I establish my breeding pair, then I'm going to throw one, maybe two pair in this 20 long. Yep, hit that like button. But yeah, I mean, not really. Kind of made me sad seeing everybody's post from Aquashella, but looked like everybody had a blast. I can't believe the line, the amount of people that were there. I heard they were turning people away because they didn't have enough room. Like, if someone walked out, they would let someone else in. But other than that, that's all I got for this haul. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite item was. I'm definitely pumped about these endlers. I have 4 endler tanks right now. This is going to make number 5. And I think this Crypt Undulata, I'm probably saying that wrong, but this is probably the favorite plant that I grabbed. Yeah, that I only went for like an hour and a half, and that auction was from 10:30 in the morning, and they were barely over halfway when I left, which was at 2 o'clock. So there was so many people there, so many items, and one of the coolest things I seen there was probably like a 6-7 inch axolotl. I don't have any place for that in fish room, but it was cool to see. One little kid bought it, and you could just tell he was extremely pumped. His dad was sitting right next to him, and he was the one that was actually bidding for him. And they bid on an axolotl before that, and you could just tell how upset he was when they didn't get it. And then that one came around, and his dad just kept bidding, and I'm pumped that he got it. It was cool to see. And it's awesome to see younger kids, how excited they get over this hobby. And there was a bunch of kids there just like bidding on everything. This one kid had a fish tank. It was probably like, I think it might have been a 29, and it had like 15 bags of fish in it. So it was pretty nuts to see. But that's all I got. I just wanted to go live and show you all what I brought home, because it would just be way too hard to make a video. And I'm definitely going to try and start going live more. Yeah, too bad. I could have filmed a little bit of it, but that was my first time there, and I just didn't want to go in there filming a lot. But that's a nice haul. Thank you all for stopping by. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe. And until next time, everybody, keep following your dreams and keep inspiring. See you.